What is going on, you guys? Machete Slasher here. Today I'm bringing you guys a new video. This is part 2 to the Ash cosplay. Today we're making the boomstick and its holster. Last time we made the clothing, so now we're doing the boomstick and the holster. Here's what you need. You'll be needing a couple leather belts. I used about 6 or 7 of them. 3 of them are leather. There's other that are different materials, as you can see. You'll be needing these rings. I'm not sure what these are for, but I don't know. 2 of these rings that I got here. So as you can see, at this point I didn't finish the shirt yet, but as you can see, you want to wrap one belt around, basically loop it around the ring and tape it in place. Then you got to do 2 more, and this one right here, as you can see, wraps onto another ring. The other one just goes, I didn't cut it at all, but as you can see, I'm using tape temporarily. I'll be gluing it later. This is just to kind of get the form of the belts. Now you're going to get another belt and buckle it, as you can see, like this, and cut it right there and loop it right there. I'm using this figure as a reference picture. It's pretty good reference since it's got a good image of the holster and the where everything is. Now this is kind of what it turned out like. I couldn't show you guys the rest, but now we're going to be painting it. Remember to use good reference photos so you know exactly what you're doing. But I'm outside now, and we're going to spray paint it just brown. Now here it is. I'm going to let it dry now. I hit the rings a little bit, but that doesn't matter. They should be a little dirty anyways, so we'll wait for it to dry. And while we're waiting for it to dry is what you need for the shotgun. You'll be needing this toy shotgun. I got it for like 10 bucks at Walmart. You need quick seal. I used about 2 bottles. This one was already empty, as you can see. But we're going to start applying it onto the shotgun to get rid of some of that weird detail. As you know, toy guns always have like a lot of like kind of holes and just things for attachments, all that sort of thing. So we're gonna make it look like a kind of regular shotgun. And as you can see, this is like the first layer of a wood filler. You can still see some of the detail. So this is the second one. You can still see a little bit of it, and this is the third one, I believe. So as you can see, it looks just kind of flat. You want to add a little bits of water here and there. I'm gonna be doing most of the shotgun to get rid of some of that detail. Now I'm going to be cutting the barrel. As you can see, it's about 3 inches from the top. I'm just using a hacksaw to cut it off. Now I'm going to start painting it. And I already painted this part of the shotgun. I'm not sure what this part is called, but I painted it brown. I'm going to do the barrel and that little part right there. As you can see, I taped it off. I'm going to be painting it black. I think I messed up here. It was supposed to be brown in some spots or black. I forgot, but basically, you want to tape it off and just get good reference photos to paint it. Now, for the holster, you'll be needing, of course, your finished shotgun. Is what it looks like now. And it has a couple little parts where there's no paint, but I'll redo that. And you'll be needing this leather material. Make sure it's a good brown color. It doesn't have to be. Craft foam is a 12 by 18 sheet. That's perfect size for what we need. And basically, you're going to wrap it around like this. Put the shotgun on the foam and wrap it, and then mark these lines out where you know where to fold. And I cut out a piece of the leather, and we're gonna wrap it now. I just used hot glue for this, so I started by gluing one of the sides, and now the other side. And as you can see, I did label which one goes where, so one goes on top, the other one goes at the bottom. And I'm gonna be doing the top just to fold it down and glue it that way. Same thing we're going to do for the bottom, and no fold, and we'll just kind of, as you can see, get that sort of a shape. Alright, this is what I did at the bottom. I kind of folded it down like this, so that way we save kind of space, basically. Did the same thing for the top. It's just glued down. Doesn't really have to be neat since it's the inside, and you won't be able to see the inside, really. But now when it's done, it should look like this, and we could just kind of make sure we know those folds are there, and fold it, and that's what it looks like. Alright, so now I'm going to be drilling and just kind of putting holes in these sides. Basically, this is going to be put together, not like glued together. I'm going to be using these little straps just strips of the leather to kind of tie them together, which to close it out. I'm using this drill, probably some scissors as well, maybe even a marker just to kind of make the hole a little bigger, enough for those little strings, or I'm sorry, straps, to go through and tie it down. So this is the first hole, and the second hole, and the third hole. I'm gonna kind of put them like this, so we know where to put the next ones, and I'll be able to tie them together. Those little strips of leather. In the end, it should look something like this. They're a little big. I'm gonna cut them down probably, but now I'm just gonna spray paint this with the same color I used for the belt. It looks nice. Looks legit. The foam is a good material that I used. Didn't want to use cardboard or anything like that. I want to do something kind of more soft, more flexible, and the craft foam really does it justice, like I said, and the leather makes it look even better. And this is what it looks like right now. The belt's painted. You can't really see them in the shot that well. It's kind of dark, but they are dry now. And also spray painted the pouch part, and the paint actually came on it really well. I thought maybe the paint would flake off or anything, but no paint is flaking off, nothing. It's great, and actually dried fairly quickly, so that's pretty good. I didn't use any sort of special paint. It was just regular spray paint you'll find at like Home Depot. It was just a kind of nice brown color. And now this is what it looks like in better lighting. I did glue it down right here. I basically put it on a pillow, use it as a mannequin, and got where everything should be glued. I glued it first, and then I cut it with scissors. I had to glue it in some areas still, and kind of take it off, put it back in a better spot. Whenever I wear it, I have to make sure, okay, so, it has to be tighter, it has to be looser. To put it on, you just have to unbuckle this belt right here, and you just get into it, and you just buckle it up, and it fits really nicely. Nothing wrong, it doesn't rip, it doesn't kind of break on you or anything. It works really well. And this is the finished result. I know some of the paint looks different on other materials, but that's kind of what I like about it. Some of the reference photos did look like, not all of them were made out of leather. Some were more fabric-y. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Stay tuned for the next part where we're making the chainsaw. So, that's exciting. That's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and it's been a Machete Slasher, and I'm out. Peace.